a semi-arid desert situated in the northwest of South Africa and spilling over into Namibia, takes on a most incredible metamorphosis in springtime. Suddenly the countryside is festooned with a colourful blanket of blossom. Rains that fall in the winter soak into the parched ground to germinate the seeds of millions of annuals. Namaqualand transforms from a desert to a colourful vista of stunning proportions and design. Many plants that make up this carpet of colour are succulents, which stored moisture in fleshy leaves, ensuring their survival through the long dry months of summer and autumn. These are all wildflowers, and yet many have become garden plants to millions of people all over the world. Gazanias are an easily recognised plant that can no longer be called a weed. As a cultivated plant, they have been hybridised into many different colours. Namaqualand was named after the people who migrated into this area, which was once populated by San, or Bushmen. The Nama were nomadic herders who drifted south from Namibia, searching for better grazing lands for their stock. These wandering families would have been delighted with the annual winter rain, and overjoyed at the profusion of grasses and flowers that followed. It is little wonder that the Nama chose to stay and settle here. A tall, unusual plant carries an equally unusual name. It is known as half-mens. The myth that surrounds the naming of this plant tells of Nama men who looked back to Namibia from whence they had come. They were changed into these sad and strange plants that forever face north and can live for many centuries. In Namaqualand, the wildflowers have drawn visitors from all over the world, and I have found them to be particularly spectacular. All the flowers that we could perhaps find in our gardens in Australia, we can find here. In a landscape that for 9 months of the year is parched and barren, the tallest plant that can be seen is not a tree, but a large aloe, a succulent. The coca boom is a very slow-growing plant. The branches of the coca boom were once used by the Bushmen to be fashioned into quivers to hold their poisoned arrows, hence the common name, quiver tree. The brightest flowers can be seen through the warmest and sunniest hours of the day. So visitors with cameras travel the countryside in search of the best locations to arrive by 10:30. For the next 5 hours, if the skies are clear and the temperature over 25 degrees, the flowers will be at their showiest. Hundreds of thousands of international tourists find their way to this colourful Rainbow's End in South Africa during the months of August to October in order to see the most amazing show on earth. Enterprising photographers and artists offer special workshops and tours, and so manage to make a good living from an annual event that is free for all. Small towns come alive, and all accommodation is booked out during the 3 months of floral activity. So not only does the arrival of flowers change the appearance of Namaqualand, it also changes the economy. A double benefit.